Good evening and welcome. I'm just sitting down to do some of my Q2 planning. If you're new here, my name is Sheena Perrell. I'm the author of 11 books, and on this channel we talk knitting, crochet, writing, books, planning, and all things spooky. I'm starting off with my general planner. This goes pretty much everywhere with me. It's the Happy Planner Deluxe Snap-In Classic planner cover with black and purple expander discs, and I Franken-plan the inside. Here in the front, I keep all of the scrap stickers I'm using at the moment. You know, when you just have one or two stickers left on the page, or when a page falls out of that pad of stickers. Yeah, those all go in the front of the notebook, so that way I use them first. Let's take them out and see what we've got. Most of these are leftovers from various Happy Planner sticker books or kits. Right now, I'm mostly using the Here to Shine sticker book from the Happy Planner with a few pieces from their Colored Boxes book. This video isn't sponsored, I just buy way too many Happy Planner products. Side note, if anyone knows of any indie artists that do gothy or witchy planner stickers, I would love to know about it. I haven't found any yet. Anyway, the rest of these stickers I either bought from Daiso or they're scraps from the Home Edit Day Designer sticker book. I love this sticker book and went out to get a second one when I realized how much I was using up my first one. I got them both from Target and haven't been able to find an online source. It doesn't look like they're available all the time, which is frustrating. I can't show you most of what's in the front section of this planner because it's mostly personal. Suffice to say that I use the front half of my planner as a bullet journal, so it's mostly lists and ideas and reminders, with a lot of blank pages and a journal where I've been keeping track of my chronic illness symptoms to see if I can find any kind of correlations. Behind this cover here, we get into the planner pages. I'm Franken planning, and honestly, I don't remember at this point which planner these pages came out of. I think it came from a celestial themed box they did earlier last year. I'm not sure. Anyway, I really like this monthly dashboard where I can write down reminders. I'm not a memory planner, so these boxes down at the bottom I use to write down milestones and accomplishments. I still have at least a day or two a week where my fatigue is pretty bad, and this lets me see the progress I've made. Next, we have the monthly spread. I didn't use these before, but now I've started putting a little sticker on any day where my fatigue is bad, and I'm tracking some of my other symptoms here too. And here we have the weekly spreads. I'm definitely more of a functional planner than a decorative planner. I mostly use Pentel Energel pens in black and blue, 0.5 or 0.7 tip. I also have refills for these pens in aqua, pink, and purple because I love them so much. Sometimes I also use fountain pens in this planner, but even though I love fountain pens, gel pens are just faster and easier. So to start, I'm going to use this stencil, again from the Happy Planner, to put checkboxes down this notes column on the side. Here I put down everything I want to get done this week. I like this vertical layout with the 3 boxes. Rather than divide my day by time, I divide it by subject matter, appointments and household items at the top. In the middle, I've been putting anything related to my platform, anything that helps me promote my business, and at the bottom, I put things like writing and editing tasks. Speaking of, it really helps my platform grow if you hit the like and subscribe buttons or leave a comment so others can find my work. If you check out the description box below, you'll also find links to my social media pages and all of my books and knitting patterns. You can even go straight to my Patreon, where $3 a month gets you early access to all of my videos, books, and patterns, plus additional rewards. I'm putting in my checkboxes first. I like to start with 4 in each of the top 2 boxes and 3 in the bottom, which helps prevent me from feeling overwhelmed, especially when I have an active day job. This week, though, I am between temp jobs, so I'm concentrating on my business, not Magic Studios, and getting some stuff done around the house. So I expect to need a little bit more space in the top and middle boxes. I use stickers to highlight any plans outside of the house, meetings, phone calls, that sort of thing. On days when I know I'm going to be busy outside the house, I like to block off one or both of the bottom boxes with large stickers. I do the same thing on filming days because I know filming, editing, and uploading a video will take most of the day. Now I can go through and put in all of my chores and tasks. When I know I'm going to have a busy day or a day where I'm running errands or on the go, I try to make the day after a lighter schedule so I can recover. Like I said, fatigue is a big part of my illness, so I have to regulate how much energy I use and make sure that I plan time to rest. Once I have everything filled in, I can go back with my more decorative stickers to fill in some of the white space. I don't want to fill in all of it, but I found that if I cover up some of that empty space, it keeps me from overscheduling, which means I regulate my energy better and I don't feel so overwhelmed or defeated when I don't get everything done. Next, I'm going to look at these inserts. These also come from the Happy Planner. I really love these budget trackers, though I admit I don't use them quite as designed. In the top box, I put down what I got paid that week. In the next one, I write down what my savings carryover from the week before was. Right now, that's not very much since, like I said, I'm between temp jobs. Then I put in each bill due between this Thursday and next Thursday when I get paid. If it's an auto pay bill, I write in the date. If it's not, I wait to write in the date until I've actually paid it, usually on Thursdays. Then I put down how much the bill is expected to be, or how much I know it is, and confirm the amount in the next box once it's been paid. I make sure to put down how much I expect to spend on gas, food, or other expenses as well that week. Now let's back up into the front of the book and look at my Kanban board. I got this idea from Sarah Cannon, but I not only don't have enough space for large boards like she uses, I need to keep this small as part of my energy moderation. So what I've done is I have a page here in my planner. At the top is everything I want to get done this quarter, and at the bottom are the things I'm actively working on. When I complete a task, I stick it on the back. Let me grab some post-it notes and we'll get Q2 set up. I've already got a list of the items I want to add to this quarter. Some of them are carryover items I didn't get done last quarter. I'm still trying to keep the list short. Officially, I don't think I'll be back to my regular production schedule until June, but I've been working part-time on Not Magic Studios while I look for a new day job. This includes my writing, video production, promotions, and design work. I know I won't have the time or energy for this level of sustained production once I have another day job, so I'm trying to do as much prep work as I can now to save me time and energy later. And that's it. I also have some digital planning tools that I use for planning posts on my blog, Patreon, and YouTube, and I have a regular digital calendar, but I'm not going to show you spoilers here, and my Google Calendar is up to date because it's on my phone. Everything gets entered there before it makes it into my planner, so I don't need to do anything there, and you guys don't need to know when all of my appointments are. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more planning videos, make sure to hit the like button so I know what kind of content you're interested in. And don't forget to check back next week for the next episode of the Spooky Stitches podcast, where we talk knitting, crochet, sewing, and ghost stories. Thank you so much to my patrons, past and present, and don't forget that if you'd like to be a future patron, there's a link down below where you can get early access to my videos and vote on content for just $3 a month. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and that you have something soft and fluffy to cuddle with. Ciao!